Hello. Let's see. I had so many decks around me because I wanted to see, like, I was really open. I left my energy open basically to see what kind of collective like, I want to channel, and like just to keep it open, let all the different collectives come in. But it messed with my throat chakra. I can't talk anymore. There's all kinds of energies. It's feeling real. It's too much, so I'm just focusing on love. Let's lift the energy a bit. Let's just focus on positivity right now, not on snakes or weirdness or like past life karmic links or whatever. This is a lot. I'm channeling some really, the past few days, I've been channeling some really strong energy. So let's see. Let's see what's up in love. Give me something about love, please, please, please. Something. No, I don't want to take that. It didn't come out flying. That one did. Okay, we have a King of Swords coming out in the reverse though. So someone's you might be dealing with a bit of an arrogant energy. Someone who's a little bit manipulative. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out. So working hard on yourself, working, like, mastering your skills is what I'm hearing. You're really determined about something. Or this is never mind. This is not, yeah, thank you for confirming. You might have heard my washing machine in the background. This person is working on something. Yes, they're working on their money. This King of Swords in the reverse. This is the person you're dealing with. I'm going to assume, because I was asking for a love reading, that this is your person. Your person is currently working on themselves, working on their material abundance. Spirit, what else do you have to say about the collective person? Okay, they are very, I had the question I had in my head, and this one came out turn around, so I'm not gonna take it. The question I had in my head was, are they gonna come forward? Are they in union at the moment? What's happening? And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So right now, your person, who is very much so, like the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, is very intellectual, very, very much so focused on material abundance, and like focused on work, focused on getting their money up, focused on like just always really exhausted, an exhausting lifestyle. They don't really focus on emotions that much. We have the Eight of Cups coming out here as well. It just came out. I don't want to focus too much on their past and like that they've been hurt and their grandma died when they were in 7th grade or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to focus too much on this right now, because I want to focus on the present moment of the relationship. So I'm going to keep going. This person has a really exhausting lifestyle. They constantly work on themselves, your person, and they are really, really focused on their material abundance. They want to make sure that they have wealth. They might have come from a really poor family. They might have had to take care of their family when they were a child. So that's why they're really much so in their headspace and always like very logic oriented, very might be a little bit stuck when it comes to their feminine energy. Yeah, we wands and wands and wands, the pentacles are all very much so just focused on like building, like all connected to this is the reason we have the pentacles coming out, not because this is very grounded feminine energy. No, 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 this is the reason we have all these pentacles coming out, all these pentacles that have to do with working on yourself, right? Like new endeavors of money, opportunities, very much slow moving, because it takes a while to build this kind of wealth up. And then all of the wands we have coming out with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, as well as the Five of Wands in the upright. All my life I had to fight. That's your person. All their life they had to fight. But there's something on the horizon. There's something looking up. They can like look forward to a very secure future because of this work they put in, and they know that hard work, like, of course you also depend on luck, but hard work equals good results. They know that. We have the Sun coming out in the upright, so even if they might not seem this way, even if they might not, this is, of course, this is about success too, but the sun is joy and happiness, like being really secure in your identity, for like being clear about who you are, and being 0505 on the timer, being sure of yourself. So even if this seems like a really hard and like just exhausting lifestyle, your person really likes being this way. They like being the provider for themselves and their family. They really enjoy this kind of lifestyle, is what I'm hearing. The Ten of Pentacles, they want to provide for the people around them. They want to be abundant. They want to be fulfilled. They want to be prosperous and be able to share their good fortune with the people around them. We have Justice coming out in the reverse, though. So there could be, the reason this King of Swords is in the reverse in the first place, your person might be going through some legal matters. Oh no, not the drama. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get this is the only ones I'm gonna pull out. 555 on the timer, by the way. There might be, okay, so take it as it resonates, take it as it resonates, take it as it resonates. I might be reading for someone who's in a relationship. Okay, but I just realized that I was asking for positivity, like positive outcomes. So I'm not gonna lean too much into, I need to cleanse. I keep focusing on the negativity. So I might be channeling collectives that are very pessimistic, because I got the Page of Swords as well as the Four of Wands, and for some reason I was thinking about you being like cheating with someone who's already married and whatnot, and they're getting a divorce now. But that's not it at all. The King of Swords, the reason why they're so, like, I'm hearing they're not letting you close to their emotions right now. They might be planning a future with you, and right now they can't be lovey-dovey, go out on dates and do stuff like that, because they have to focus on getting their money up to build a sturdy foundation for a future with you. They're planning for like union. And the King of Swords in the reverse, they're going to come towards you again. You might not be talking right now, so some of you might not be communicating. This person might be working on themselves. You might have separated because they said, I'm not enough of a man or enough of a woman or enough of everything in between and beyond for you at the moment. So let me work on myself before we get back together. It could be that case, or they're just really focused on their work right now. You might not be talking much. Like in your day-to-day life, just because there's so much at work. Like, it doesn't always have to be so negative. So if you're feeling a little bit negative, try to cleanse yourself. Just have a different outlook on things, because when the Page of Swords comes out with the Four of Wands in reverse like that, it's like they're planning on something with all this hard work. They're planning to get out of here and to get here to provide a good life for you. And this takes a while, Once they're done with this, they're planning right now. This is them at the moment. And this is what they're planning for. Once they're done with this, they are planning on like union. 0808 on the timer for the rest of your lives, I'm hearing. And they're going to come towards you with communication again. They're going to be more open again with talking, is what I'm hearing. So let's pull some. We had a lot of themes, so you might be craving a message from them. You might be craving the truth, or even if you are in contact, you might you haven't talked in a while, you haven't hung out in a while, you haven't had dinner together in a while, you've just always like been busy. It could be that as well. So let's pull some no communication cards. I feel like that kind of fits with this reading. Missing you. I wish things were different. So your person really, really, really misses you too. They don't like that they don't enjoy this situation at all at the moment, but they know that there's no choice. They just have to endure until the work is done and your future is safe, is what I'm hearing. Let's get one or two more. We have the future and let the past go. Oh my God, that is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. The future. I daydream about a future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. So this person is working hard at the moment so they can provide you a good future. They want to take care of you until your old age. So just give them some time. Communication will come soon. Just endure until then. There's nothing you have to do. Be the divine feminine. They want to provide for you. Peace out.